Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming back. So if you guys don't already know, I have recently just bought a lovely brand new Range Rover Evoque 2020 and I've had it for like a couple of months now, and a few people have been asking me about it and want to know more, and I really just wanted to show you basically like an ownership review. I've had it for just over 6 months now, and this video is actually uploading today on my birthday, which means my new merch has launched, guys. So this is it. It's the new Watch On It merch, and most of you will have heard about this on our community challenge on Twitch. If you do not follow me there already, there is a link down below for both the merch and my Twitch channel. And this is it. So I thought, hey, when better not to wear it but today, on the day it launches. So it's really nice. I actually ordered it in white. I think this is Yulong white I went for in the end, and I went up and down with like 3 different shades of white. The people at Land Rover absolutely hated me because I changed my mind about 5 times. And then I know it's a bit like cliche, but I wanted to go like black and white, but I chose in the end to get the roof in white as well, and then all the like door sills and window sills and everything in black. And then also I could have got these in bronze, but I was like, that's disgusting. So I got these in like platinum. And then the same with the alloys. These are 20-inch alloys here. And then if you follow me and we come around to the front of the car, it's got like a really nice bonnet. I love the grills. These are adaptive LEDs that are really, really bright. And then it is obviously a 69 plate, of course, because it's just, this model has just come out. I actually hated the old Evoques, and I either wanted a Velar or a Sport, but they're a bit too big for me at the moment. And then when I brought out this model earlier this year, or late last year, I mean, well, I ordered this last June or July, and then it came this March. So I waited like 9 months. Meanwhile, my old car depreciating like this, like really quickly. And then we went for black down here and platinum as well. And then, yeah, it's really nice, it's really clean. That's basically what I wanted. Then inside I went absolutely completely black. So in here, if you come in, I went for interior, all black leather on the doors, black leather seats, and then everything is all black leather interior. And then we've got some more platinum, really, really solid door handles, and more platinum up here, leather on the doors, everything's black, everything's soft touch. Really nice big speakers, 6-way adjustable seats, and then the tread plates I was going to get in platinum, but then I didn't in the end, just to try and not go too crazy on the cost. All the headlining is all black, all the seats are black leather. It has a lot of cubby holes, and being a Range Rover, you do obviously expect to have a lot of storage space. I have like a slot in here for my phone or whatever you want to put in there. There's also these bits down here that you can put your phone in. And then the only bit that really annoys me about the center console is here. So in this bit, this doesn't slide away. You have to actually take that off to get the cup holders. And then on there, it has like a thing to say, put this in the glove bin. And I'm like, or glove box. And I'm like, right, okay. I normally put that in the door bins. And it's a bit like fiddly to get back in, but you get used to it. Dual armrests that obviously come up individually. And then the center storage is quite big. I've got like my phone and my wallet and everything in there. 2 USBs, a micro SIM, and a 12 volt, which I've never even used. There's that. And then obviously it's automatic. I don't know if this actually comes in a manual. It might not. And then it's got the dual display here, which we'll get onto in a minute. Glove box is fairly alright, I guess. I used to have a sports car, so anything's big for me. And then quite large door bins. Now, when you're actually in the car, in the driver's seat, it's got like a good view out, as you'd expect. Of course, it's a Range Rover, you do sit higher up in here. Really great steering wheel, and these actually change depending on what you're on. So if I press OK, and then I can press menu, and then it goes to up and down. If I go OK, and it changes based on that. And then I can voice control as well, obviously, with Siri. And then I paid like a ridiculous amount to have all these done in aluminium, which I know sounds so silly, but just having these little aluminium bits here really makes a big difference. And then onto the display, it's a fair size, and the only thing I find annoying is, you know, Apple CarPlay, you have to swap from that to go onto the main. So if I go onto CarPlay and I've got everything on here, I've got my calendar, I can have it in this view, which is how I normally have it, so I always know where I am. And then I have my calendar, so it's showing I should actually be streaming right now, but I'm filming this instead, so I'm gonna go live when I get home, and then I can do voice or get a direction, and then obviously I've got Kanye ready to play right there, and then I can press this again and go to all my apps, all my Amazon Music, or my Google Maps, or my text messages. It can read out for me, podcasts, etc. Or if I want to WebEx and have a meeting mid-filming. Now, all of this down here is really great. How when you turn the engine off, there's nothing there. It's a blank screen. There's no buttons. However, when you turn the engine on, that's when everything comes up. And it changes with these dials, and I can change the temperature using these, or press it to go onto the cooling and heated seats, and then press that back. I do find it a bit fiddly when you're driving. Like if I want to turn the fans up, I can't just swivel it. I have to press the fans and then do this, and like it's really annoying. Or you could just auto it and it will set it to the temperature you want. Front and rear heated windscreen, of course, and like this then doesn't turn off. It can be a bit annoying sometimes like that. Or you could do it like that again with the fans. And like I said, it's a bit annoying like that. Apart from that, I do really love it. And then under the hood, if I turn the engine back off, under the hood is, of course, as you'd expect, under here. But you do actually have to open the driver's side door to access that. Pull that up. And then I normally struggle with this. Oh, if you actually put your hand not in the grill. Like, it's a really annoying clip, and it's actually quite heavy, even though it's obviously got hydraulics. I mean, this is huge under here. I was filling this up with screen wash the other day, and I was like, what the hell? And it's actually right over here, hidden away under the bonnet, which I think is the weirdest thing ever. Apart from that, it's fine. Not that I'm going to be going under there much anyway. At the back, it's actually really, really clean. You can't see. There is obviously dual exhausts, but you can't see it from when you're driving. I got the P200 Sport, and then the boot space is quite big as well. All I really keep in here is my tennis balls and my tennis rackets, of course. And then you do actually have 12-volt sockets over here, and then it has these really cute handles here for carrying your shopping, etc., which I actually do use these all the time. And then it's pretty easy to take off the parcel shelf, whatever it's called, and putting the chairs down, but you do have to do it manually. And then there's a little bit under here to store whatever you want. I've got some foot mats, I think, from when I got my car cleaned once or something. But yeah, it doesn't have a seatbelt butler, but the seatbelts are like really, really close, which is good. And then if I just pull that into drive, it's really simple. And then sport is over here, and obviously there's paddle shifters here if I want to do that. And then it is like fairly fast for only a 2 litre, about 200 horsepower, I think this one is. And it starts up pretty well. It has lane keep assist and like a lot of driver aids. So if you're like carrying a Starbucks zooming down the motorway, you don't really have to drive the car yourself too much. It does most of it for you. And then on here, if I actually press this button, I can choose either auto terrain response, grass, gravel and snow. This is, what is this one? This is mud ruts, and then sand. Sand is actually better if you're in heavy snow. It actually gives you more like traction launch. And then also it gives you a hill assist. So if you're going down a really, really steep hill, off-roading, it will tell you on the screen how low you're going. I normally just have it in comfort because that is how I prefer it. And then if we come out, it does accelerate pretty well. I don't know how long the 0 to 60 is, but if I put my foot down, it really does go, and it sounds absolutely amazing as well. But if you guys did like this video, because I have had a lot of people asking me about my Range, and everyone likes to, you know, go on about it. Like because it's very Tory, apparently, and there are rumours on Twitter that I ran down a cat in my Range. That did not happen, if anyone's wondering. Yeah, so if you did like this video, guys, please don't forget to like and subscribe and put a comment down below what you think, and if you would like more videos like this, let me know.